urbanization is my strength, urban flooding is my strength, or AI is my strength, I will use or write that down in 7 ABCD. Identify themes on the basis of which your interview will happen. And second, to drive, direct, or nudge your interview. There is something known as driving or directing or nudging. What do you understand by these terms? So whenever you are in the interview hall and whenever questions are being asked to you, right, there is a high possibility that you might not know a lot of questions, because we are human beings. We cannot prepare everything on earth. There is so much of national, international current affairs that happens, right? How do I escape that? So to escape that trap, to escape that to hide that weakness, we use this area of the DAF. That is why this area is also important. So why? Firstly, it is important for themes that I have made you understand over last 3 days. Secondly, why this is important? Because it will help you to drive, direct, or nudge your interview. Now, whatever uncomfortable areas of your DAF will be, or probably you are weak in current affairs, probably you are weak in economy, IR, technology, or any specific section, you know that this area has your strength, right? This area, probably urbanization is my strength, urban flooding is my strength, or AI is my strength. I will use or write that down in 7 ABCD. Why? Because whenever I am encountered with an uncomfortable question, I direct my interview to these comfortable lines, right? Whenever I'm asked a way forward, I bring in technology, I bring in urban solution, I bring in anything that is my strength, so that my interview becomes easy. So again, secondly, why this theme or why this section is important? Because one, to identify themes on the basis of which your interview will happen, and second, to drive, direct, or nudge your interview. Because this is your strength. This is what you have been doing. Use this section as your strength. Current affairs, GS, state knowledge probably might not be your strength, but painting, IT enthusiast, politics enthusiast, urbanization expert, something like that. Not expert you will write, of course, but you are very passionate about urbanization, you're very passionate about disaster management, you're passionate about technology, right? You love listening to podcasts of military and strategy and IR. How do you use that to your advantage? This is also important for the interview, right? So for this also you think, okay, this should be my areas of strength. If I'm writing Bhagavad Gita, right? Bhagavad Gita is such a diverse theme that wherever I am stuck with any question, or if I write about Gandhi, Lord Krishna has had opinions, has had solution on each and every pressing problems of the world. So if I am a Gandhian, if I am a Bhagavad Gita believer or Ramayana believer, I can always bring in points from these experts or these texts or these holy books and give a better answer and drive a better answer, nudge towards a better answer, right? This is also super important, right? So I hope these two things are clear and the importance of this section is absolutely clear to all of you, right? Now I'll be taking certain questions that is coming up because a lot has come since I have said this thing. Sir, I was also an extracurricular head of school in class 11th. Although I do not have a certificate regarding, is it worthy enough to put? See, in school, if you have better things to write, Gungun, then you can actually avoid this. But if you don't have this, then we can actually rephrase this better. That is there any specific society you were heading? Is there any specific, club you were heading, or anything that you specifically did? We can specify that. Shivam says, sir, I have done DELED. Should I write down? If yes, where? In your probably masters or post-graduation things. Okay, more than graduation, of course. Sir, hobbies that we are going to write must match with the hobbies in DAF form too. Maria, this is your DAF. This is what I'm saying. This portion, so earlier there was DAF 1 and DAF 2, as I have shown. Previously, there were two DAFs, DAF 1 and DAF 2. UPSC is trying to merge both things in a single document. Probably there will be a DAF 2. Probably there will not be a DAF 2. We do not have a clarity on that. Right? We just know that UPSC has taken out a lot of important things from DAF 2, 7 ABCD, service preference, these two things, and cadre, of course. These three things dominated DAF 2. And out of these three things, two things you are writing initially to begin the form or to fill the form. So this is what UPSC has done. This is where this is consider this as a DAF only. Okay, for a lack of better word or lack of a better clarity from UPSC. Right? Sir, I was awarded as the head of month of an NGO during college. Should I mention that? Rather, Raman, I would say you can put this in 7D as community volunteering, and you can add, the NGO's name. Then, sir, please guide the normal students too. अरे तो मैं किसको गाइड कर रहा हूँ शुभम, आप नॉर्मली तो हो, सब नॉर्मल ही हैं, इसमें नॉर्मल अब नॉर्मल क्या हो गया? Sir, can I write merit certificate and cash prize by MLA for good marks in 12th in achievement? Yes, Nikhil, you can. In fact, you can also write government of your state because, of course, MLA, of course, not directly executive, but you can actually do that. Or given by state of Rajasthan is also, or Rajasthan, if I'm assuming Rajasthan. So given by the state is also fine. Sir, I have EWA certificate for this. Okay. Certificates पे एक अलग से करना पड़ेगा, रुक जाओ. पहले मैं ये वाला clear कर देता हूँ. Sir, can I mention private scholarship? Private scholarship, probably yes, Shri Vignesh, you can write that down, but then your theme will be what? On coachings, on commercialization of education. So be very, very well prepared to answer those questions in the interview. Okay. Sir, can I write HTET, CTET? Yes, you can. You can write that down, Ankit. These are, I believe, national level examinations. Right? Sir, for leadership, should we give leadership? Yes, not for leadership. In 7A, you can do that. Sir, for 7C, do we need proof? Wherever possible, do give them proof. For hobbies, of course, you cannot give them a lot of proof. For achievements held in school, distinct position of leadership held in school, you cannot really give them a lot of proofs. So I don't think that would be required there. But yes, you can do it without it. Right? Sir, I participated in Scout and Guides in school. Can I mention that? Yes, Achal, you can do that. Sir, I headed the blood donation drive at school as social service captain. Should I specify the blood donation? Sandra, you can actually put this as your hobby or ECA in 7D. Okay. Seval says, sir, it is essential to have the proof of all achievements as certificate, like we are required to attach. Seval, wherever it is possible, specifically in 7A and B, because a lot of these certificates and appreciation, it will be better if you try to arrange. For 7D, probably there can be some respite because you cannot give entire proofs of hobbies, and for 7C also you can write that down partially. Okay. Sir, I've scored full marks in BTech first semester maths. Can I put that in achievements? Yes, you can do that. Probably as, to top the examination. Like to top the college, you can actually do that. Okay. बस मुझे पूना वाला फाउंडेशन स्कॉलरशिप मिली थी फॉर इंजीनियरिंग ग्रेजुएशन, कैन आई मेंशन दैट? Yes, you can do that, Ashu. My hobby is acting and dancing, and played protagonist on drama on mental health, and won first prize in inter-house drama competition in class 12. Should I write down in 7C? Yes, you can do that, but I would advise you to put that in 7D itself. Unless you have held a leadership position, don't write that down in 7C. Okay.